Hello and happy November. Welcome everyone to Run the One. If this is your very first Run the One, I just want to say welcome. Let me tell you what you can expect. You can expect 15 minutes of being empowered, inspired, and challenged. This is National Sales Director Ari Hathaway, and we've got some really exciting news from Mary Kay. And this month, it's all about sharing the joy. So I can't wait to share more with you because we are turning November into Go-Vember. And of course, we have our Golden Rules Challenge still applying this month. And we've got these gorgeous earrings. I've got mine on. Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. I think that these are going to match all of our holiday attire. Who needs to have these in their life, right? Let me see if I can. There you go. You can see them bigger. Aren't they so pretty and they sparkle? I think they're going to match all of our holiday attire. That's for sure. And so this month, it's all about sharing the joy. And for those of you that don't know, November was Mary Kay Ash's absolute favorite month. But not only do we have new jewelry that can inspire you to new levels, we also have new products and a new beauty box. And everyone, and I do mean everybody, can order all the new winter products on November 15th. This is like the perfect last little bit of product that comes out for us to close out our holiday sales. It's the best selling season. Not only do we have a new beauty box, but we also have the Illuminea perfume, our top selling with the souffle, a mint balm, and our highlighting of our lip primer, which is my favorite product that I absolutely cannot live without, lip primer. Well, I want to dig in right away because I want you guys to know that Mary Kay made a huge announcement on November 1st, and you might have missed it, but it is a huge deal. They're going to give all beauty consultants double team building credit for the Star Consultant Program. That's double team building credit. What does that mean? Okay, so when you are a Star Consultant with Mary Kay, that means that you have sold $3,600 in product. And that means you have reordered $1,800 and you have made $1,800 profit. In essence, you're selling $1,200 a month for 3 months, making that one quarter. So you sold $1,200 this month, you paid yourself $600, place your $600 order, and you get these gorgeous earrings. You do it again the next month, and you do it again the next month. That is $600 profit times 3 means you've made $1,800 and you've ordered $1,800. Well, when you do that in a quarter, and this quarter ends December 15th, then you're eligible for Star Consultant prices. Now, not only are you eligible for the new Star Consultant program, which I absolutely love because I'm saving up all my points for a 5-day hotel stay in Hawaii for my family. So you can save up your points or you can just use them every single quarter, but you don't get any points unless if you get to that $1,800 level. Why is that? Because this is the program Mary Kay Ash created to share with the world that, hey, this is not just a beauty consultant who's kind of trying to make it happen. This is a beauty consultant who's putting money in her pocket. Like she's got profit in her pocket, okay? So when you add a qualified Great Start team member to your team, you get an extra 600 points automatically. So if I'm at the $1,800 level, I will get bumped up to 2,400. Let's just pretend you're at 2,400. You're going to get bumped up to the $3,000 level. Okay, why is this important? Because if you know how to pamper women and give them a beauty experience and share the product and they take home the product, guess what? Anyone you add to your team, they're probably be able to do the same thing, which is why when you're moving product and putting profit in your pocket, you're able to teach another woman. You know, Linda Tupin said it best. She said, it's so much easier to have 4 and 5 kids because this one teaches that one how to tie their shoes. And that one teaches the other one how to tie their shoes, right? If you know how to do it, then all you're doing is going to model it and you're going to transfer it, right? And so that's what this program is about. But this month, you're going to get 1,200 points instead of 600 points for every Great Start qualified. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Absolutely so exciting. I think I have a connectivity issue because it glitched twice. So I hope it doesn't do that again. All right, you guys let me know in the comments if I am cutting out or not, okay? Just making sure. Well, why do I think this is also exciting? Not only are you getting more Star Team Building credit, but Mary Kay just announced that DIQs are going to go to Nashville, Tennessee. This is a huge deal. First of all, Nash Bash is so much fun. It's like the world headquarters for bachelorette parties. It's like a girl town. It's going to be so much fun. But I have to share with you guys, I've been to 2 fall retreats this month, and I go to my fall retreat this weekend. So I don't think I've been around this many Mary Kay people for this long since the pandemic started, okay? And when you're like completely soaked into Mary Kay culture, it totally transforms you. I've been working my business hybrid, right? I do things virtually. I do in-person appointments. I do in-person parties. I do some gatherings with my leaders and my team members, but I'm still virtual. A lot of you could probably relate to this. But I've been with the people day after day after day since October 15th. And I have to tell you, it has absolutely transformed me. And that is why I recommend that you really reconsider whether or not Nashville is for you. Because I want you to know that when you are intentionally surrounding yourself with the people that you desire to emulate, you will grow and you will change. It changes absolute everything. We know we become an average of the 5 people we spend the most time with, right? Who are you spending time with? And unless if you're doing something on purpose, chances are you're spending time in the 4 walls of somewhere in your home or with your coworkers, which you didn't get to pick, right? What are you doing to get out of your own way to go make things happen for others and for yourself, right? And so I always say this, you know what? When you hang around a free car driver, you'll become a free car driver. When you hang around sales directors, you become a sales director. When you hang around women that are putting profit in their pocket with Mary Kay, you become a woman who puts profit in her pocket with Mary Kay. Who are you going out of your way to go be in front of, right? Where you're actually learning. And so we do gather to learn, but then we scatter to earn. Okay, that's part of our model. We gather to learn and scatter to learn. And so we come here, we gather, we get inspired, and then we go out and we learn. You know, this morning on the NSD Zoom, I had one of my dear friends, Maria Stupinian, share. She is going to relaunch as an emeritus now on January 1st. And she's been in Mary Kay 48 years. She was trained by Mary Kay Ash herself. Mary Kay Ash called her and said, we're going to Mexico and you're coming with me. And she had a 5-month-old little girl. And she says, Mary Kay, you know I never say no, but I just had my daughter. You see, Mari would translate for Mary Kay. And so she said, well, guess what? You have your mom and you're coming with me to Mexico. And she says today she's so grateful that she had someone cast a different vision and sharpen her, because Mari today has 2 Offspring Nationals in Mexico. They are the number 1 and the number 2 Offspring Nationals in Mexico. And not only has she had an incredible income in her Mary Kay career and been a Mary Kay multimillionaire, but she will also have an incredible relaunch into emeritus status and the phenomenal program of the Family Security Program, right? All because she surrounded herself with a woman who she wanted to emulate. You guys, sometimes we don't really know if it's worth it to get up and get dressed and look cute and go to your meeting or to go to your fall retreat or to go hang around the Mary Kay girls. And I need you to know it elevates you. It shifts your environment. It shifts your atmosphere. And it's so absolutely worth it. So wherever you can go to go get that little pump up of these are the women, and be reminded these are the women I want to be like, right? And it reminds you and it re-recruits your heart and your soul into this business. Go and do that. Go and be there. And I think that when we go and get our cup filled, this is how we turn around and share the joy. How can we turn around and share the joy if we're not getting our cup filled, right? And we turn around and we get our cup filled and then we pour into others. So wherever you need to go learn, and then scatter to go earn. You know, I never close without a challenge, and I'm not closing quite yet, but there's no shocker here. I haven't changed it since July. I always leave you with a challenge, and that's to do 30 faces in 30 days. And I have to let you guys know that I was at Kim McClure's retreat, and she was saying that Lisa Madsen regretted when she changed her national area challenge to do 30 faces in 30 days from what was originally a 10 show month or a 10 show week. You know, because 30 faces, you could go do one-on-one, or you could just go hold 10 appointments, and it's so much faster and gets done. Now, it is the same thing, but one is more efficient, effective, and fun. And I think as businesswomen, if we're going to do something, let's go be efficient, effective, and fun, right? Absolutely. And that's to do 10 shows to get your 30 faces done. Now, you can really challenge yourself and get them all done in 1 week and say, I need to share the joy. I need to share the joy, and this is my goal. It's to do 30 faces this week. Do you prefer Monday or Tuesday? 30 faces this week. Do you prefer Monday or Tuesday? Since I've got to do 30 and I'm coming over anyway, can you invite your mom and your sister? Is there any reason why you can't invite your mom and your sister? And you see how you create urgency. Now, if her mom and her sister can't come, I'm still coming for her. She's the most important person. But when was the last time you challenged yourself to get 10 shows done, 10 parties? Why is that? Because parties produce parties. You know, I was teaching at Kim McClure's retreat, and I was completely reminded of the fact that when I'm there and I'm at a party and there's 4 or 5 people, I don't want to leave unless if I have 4 to 5 bookings. That's my goal. Why? I hate picking up my phone and calling and booking. Now, in all my years in Mary Kay, I have met very few people who like, oh, I love this. This is like my favorite thing to do. If you're at an appointment, why not leave with your calendar booked and stacked? See, I don't need to work really hard to sell the product. The product sells itself. Chances are you sold some product without much effort, okay? And as long as you're sharing the opportunity, you're going to recruit, because nobody hears this amazing opportunity and then thinks to themselves, oh, wow, that's just like really shady and crappy. No, they're all like, wow, that's awesome. You make how much? Tell me about the values of the company. What in the world? Women can earn that, or they can earn a car. Everybody's always impressed with the Mary Kay opportunity. So as long as you're doing appointments, you're going to sell. And if you're sharing the opportunity at those appointments, which I hope and pray that you do, because it's like sharing the cleanser without the moisturizer, you're sharing the opportunity, you're going to team build. These two things are natural byproducts. The one you really need to hone in on is turning that party into more parties. So if I have 4 people here, I don't want to leave until I have 4 bookings, right? What do you have for the hostess? The hostess gets blah, blah, blah when, right? When 2 of you say yes to sharing me with your friends, right? And when all of you say yes, she gets the super blah, blah, blah. I don't know what you're offering, but are you even offering it? Do you have bags right in front of you on the table? And if you're doing it virtually, it's the same exact concept, because if every party yielded 4 to 5, and even if your cancellation rate was really bad and 50% of your parties canceled, you would have 2 appointments replacing every single one that you held. And this is how I finished my DIQ commitment in 2.5 weeks in the month of November, 19 years ago this month. November is Mary Kay Ash's favorite month. It's also my favorite month because it has Thanksgiving in it. An opportunity for us to be thankful and to be grateful. It was her favorite holiday. It's one of the things I do know about her that I feel very connected to. It's by far my absolute favorite holiday. It's the only one I host in my home every year. And last year I made my first turkey, and it was really good. My daughter, who doesn't eat turkey, tried it and was like, Mom, that's actually good. So I felt like that was sufficient evidence. But what are you doing to go out there and share the joy and to pass it on and to get your 10 parties done, whether it's in a week or in this month, but to go out there and make it happen? There's still plenty of time for you to go to Nashville. And I want you to know that for those of you that are like, oh my gosh, I would love to go to Nashville. I would love to invite to attend tonight. We never do anything like this, but tonight it's a Let's Go Girls Nashville Now stream, and it'll be on the Driven Facebook group or on our YouTube link, and it's going to be with $1 million sales directors and executive sales directors and elite executive sales directors. I just wanted to say all their titles, all Cadillac sales directors, of course, senior Cadillac sales directors and executives and future executives. Kia Barrow Dye, Katie Goldstein, Christine Denton Barrueco, Jordan Swift, and Maria Jose Torres. So if you're like, I need a plan, I need some action steps, I need some inspired to believe that I too can make it to Nashville, I want to tell you this. I'm excited because we still have 60 days. That is plenty of time for you to wrap your head around this and to get there. You know, Mary Kay Ash asked us to be a possibility thinker, to see opportunities and to turn our stumbling blocks into stepping stones, that there is something bigger and you can achieve it if you have a plan and if you work your plan. I'm going to close this out with something I want to read to you guys about gratitude, which I think There it is. There's my notes on gratitude, right? With an attitude of gratitude, what can you accomplish this month? You know, we're close to approaching our 60-year anniversary as a company, where we have the opportunity to shine over the values we've celebrated for 60 years and we've never wavered. We have an opportunity to be optimistic, and we have an opportunity to share the positive outlook in a very dark and dismal world. How easy is it to simply share joy when we realize that that truly is our job description? Go out there and pass it on. Mary Kay Ash would say to us all the time. What better way than to pass it on than with random acts of kindness, by making every woman you meet look and feel more beautiful, by offering her a beauty experience that she will never forget, a pampering experience she'll never forget, and to also share with her how Mary Kay can change her life. And for those that don't want to hear it, just say, I believe knowledge is power. Do you believe knowledge is power? The more you know, the more you grow. I'd love to share with you how Mary Kay has changed the lives of so many women for almost 60 years. And if it's not for you, that's totally okay. I ask that you would listen with an open heart. Maybe you know someone. You could tell her about it and you can change her life. I leave you with this challenge to get your 10 appointments done this week, 3 minimum at each, 30 faces. Let's close in a word of prayer. Father, thank you for this time together and the opportunity to know that your hand is over this company, and that we can be so grateful to be part of a company where we can go share the joy and then be celebrated and change our life and our circumstances. I know I always pray that you would place women in my path that have been looking and asking for more. So I know I can speak for all of my beauty consultants that I have the honor and privilege of serving, and all my directors that they have been called to this company. And I know so many are hearing this and thinking, yep, I prayed for this and it's been an answer to prayer. I pray that this month we will be an answer to someone else's prayer, because we're faithfully stepping and doing the activity Mary Kay Ash asked us to, and to pass it on and to pamper women, random acts of kindness, handing out beauty experiences at all opportunities. I thank you, Father, that we can honor you and worship you. I pray that your strength would carry us this month as we celebrate at the beginning of next month what we've been able to accomplish thanks to your amazing goodness in our life. We thank you. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, ladies, have a beautiful, powerful, pink, and on purpose November. I love you. Bye.